Everybody. Well, the day has finally gotten here. We're going to get started on our 12 cookies of Christmas. So I just want to thank everybody who sent me a recipe. They all sound wonderful. I cannot wait to try them. And I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all, and Happy New Year. And I hope you do try some of these recipes and that you love them. So cookie number one really isn't a cookie, but it is my mother's famous Chicago fudge. And so we're going to count it as a cookie. So recipe number one is Mum's fudge. I hope you love it. For the recipe, we're going to need 25 of the bigger marshmallows, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 4 cups of sugar, 1 bag of milk chocolate chips, 1 bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 1 cup of unsalted butter, a cup of milk, and 2 ounces of baking unsweetened chocolate. First thing to do is line a 9 by 13 inch pan with parchment paper and set it aside. We're putting our vanilla, our marshmallows, 25 of them counted out, baker's chocolate, milk chocolate morsels, and semi-sweet morsels into our mixing bowl. And we're gonna leave it there for a minute while we do other things. On a large saucepan, we're putting our 4 cups of sugar, 1 cup of butter. I already have part of it in there. 1 cup of milk. And we're gonna bring it to a boil on the stove. And after we bring it to a boil, we're going to let it continue boiling for 2 minutes. For the next part of the recipe, we're going to need the whisk attachment on our mixer. If you don't have this kind of mixer, just make sure you put a whisk attachment on your handheld. It has just started boiling, so now I'm going to let it boil for 2 more minutes. Okay, when it looks like this, after 2 minutes, we're ready to go to the next step. But before we move on, I just want to mention to you, I have been stirring this the whole 2 minutes. Now we're ready to pour our buttery, sugary sauce into our marshmallow and chocolate mixture. Whisk attachment, we're just going to start mixing and make sure it gets really, really well blended. This may take a few minutes. Start with about 3 minutes and we'll check on it at the end of 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes and it's looking really good. I'm going to stop the mixer and scrape the sides of the bowl and then put it on for 1 more minute. And we are ready to stop it and pour it into our pan. It's looking good. Transferred it to our pan and I smoothed it out a little bit with the spatula. Now it's time to put it in the refrigerator for about 3 hours. Okay, the 3 hours have gone by and we're done. So now all we have to do is cut them. I usually cut them into like 1.5 by 1.5 squares and plate them. And here we have it. Cookie slash not cookie. Recipe 1 for the 12 cookies of Christmas. Thank you again so much. Have a Merry Christmas.